Hey guys, my name is Adam, and today I have another Rome Total War live commentary, so let's get right into it and host a game. We're going to call it 1v1 15k CWB once again, and see if we get any takers for that. Usually you find somebody in about, I don't know, about 5 minutes at the most, so hopefully that'll work out. And I think I want to do Grassy Flatlands again. I tend to like that on live commentaries at least, just because there's not as much terrain to deal with, and like I said in the last video, terrain can be quite annoying on Rome. They weren't very good with balancing it, but we will go with, I think, Thracian Foothills. Let's try it out. I don't know exactly how this map is laid out. Don't play it too often, but we can try it. Need to change the money to 15k, there we go. And we need to decide on a faction, but first we'll wait for our opponent and see exactly what he is interested in playing. I also need to decide exactly what I want to do. So I could go for another Phalanx faction, but I think I want to go with something a bit different. I might go with Rome today, or I could go with like the Gauls, maybe Armenia, something like that. I don't want to go with somebody completely standard, but we'll have to see exactly. So let's say hello, and it looks like he is instantly going to lock into Rome, which is perfectly fine if he wants to do that. I personally am going to be doing a Rome versus Rome game today, because I like that. And it looks like it'll be the blue Romans versus the purple Romans, which is a pretty standard matchup. You see this, not extremely often, but somewhat often. Alright, I'm going to go with 5 sets of urban cohorts, perhaps. That could work. I think that would work quite fine. Yeah, let's go with that. And I actually could go with a rush build, which I think I will do, unless I want to go into a heavy skirmish fight. But against Rome, that's not very helpful because all of their units have really good shields. So I'm going to avoid that, actually, and go with a infantry and cavalry build. So urban cohorts and Praetorian cavalry, pretty much the best way to go about doing things, in my personal opinion. And we have spent a little too much money. Let's drop off one of those upgrades. Not quite. See what we can do. Still a bit too much, really. Well, is that really all I can do? Don't really like that. But I might just have to do it. Yeah, I guess that's fine, but I don't want to put the silver defense on my general unit. That seems like a bad idea, so let's put it on one of these. There we go. Alright, so I should definitely win a cavalry fight, I think. Let's take a look at how many men my opponent has. So he has a lot of guys, so I'm actually going to change up my build a little bit. I don't like that. So let's go with silver for my urban cohorts here. We'll bring 5 of them. And then we'll go with some gold cavalry. Like so. And we want to bring a couple of archers, I guess. So we'll bring 2 sets of archer auxilia with, I guess, bronze upgrades. Yeah, that will work fine. So this way we have no money left, which I think works out fine. I have 842 soldiers. He is going to have 1,090. So that's a little bit more even, and I should definitely be able to cope with that. So let's do it. And his name is Saspy. So that seems like a fun name. It is the brave man's part to live with glory, or with glory, die. That's a nice quote. I love the quotes on Rome. They're fun. Alright. C.A. Saspy.
They have a slight advantage in numbers, but our good spirits should counter that quite handily. Our many horsemen will have good hunting today, as the enemy is weak in spearmen.
Rome always did have good speeches. I like them. They're fun. It's taking quite a while to load in, but that's fine. Hopefully he doesn't lag. That'd be kind of a letdown, but that's okay. Come on. There we go. Remember, guys, the Roman gods are watching. That is all that matters here today. So, this is very hilly, but good news is this does look pretty balanced because the hill is right in the center. So, I guess it's good that I didn't bring too many archers because we're going to need to rush for this hill. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to keep my guys off of fire at will. Put them right there. I think I want to take more of this area, actually. See what we can do about that. Gonna use my Archer Auxilia kind of mixed in here. It's fine. And Cavalry can go right in the back. So, Cavalry won't be extremely useful on a map like this because the hills will make them kind of slow. But if I do get those rear charges in, then that'll be just fine. Alright, I think I'm good. Let's group our guys together and get started. I don't have to keep them grouped forever, just long enough. I guess it's good that I'm keeping my Urbans off of fire at will. If I notice he doesn't have any archers or anything that I would be ashamed if I wasted stuff on, then I'll put him on fire at will. But for right now, I think I'm okay. Also, I'm hoping that he deploys men down in this little region, because it will take him ages to get up on top of here. I mean, that's pretty steep. That is pretty steep. We'll have to see, though. He may deploy all right here, which would be very smart, because that's kind of even territory. And wow, he deployed in a very awkward position. But that's fine. We can totally work with that. Yeah, that's actually fine for me. I don't mind that. He does have a lot of archers, and that's the only thing I'm kind of worried about at this point, and he's running his archers forward, as a matter of fact. Okay, so we're going to start firing. I don't think he's in range. It does not look like it. Could be wrong. But for right now, it looks like I'm pretty much clear to do whatever I want. He does have a lot of urban cohorts. He has more archers over here. He's kind of deploying a lot of his guys in this region, which I don't quite understand. But if that's what he wants to do, I'm perfectly fine with that. He is in range over here, so let's start taking aim and firing a little bit. Do what damage we can. Now, I don't exactly know. Let's see. Not quite sure what he's doing over here. What kind of cav is this? Basic as hell cav would be the answer to that. Let's go ahead and help out. That's fine. Okay, so they're shooting fire arrows. It's going to cause some damage, nothing too major. I wonder if he doesn't notice this. This is actually Roman cavalry, which is really weak, and if I can isolate them, that'll be a win for me. Let's make sure we don't spend too much time looking at that, though. Don't think that would be a good idea. Let's focus down these guys. Do what we can there. Looks like my cavalry is going to instantly rout these guys, rather. So that works. I'll chase them down for a little while, make sure they don't come back, and we should be good. God. It's early in the morning. Sorry for some slip-ups. That's a lot of fire arrows. Let's run these guys back a little bit. See if I can screw them up just a tad bit. I'm going to have my archers over here run back. Bring these cav back. I wonder if they'll be... I don't know if they have their guys locked onto me. I don't know that. So, can't be certain. But, it looks like they are shooting at something. Not really sure. I'm going to have my cavalry charge down in this direction. Eh, it's not going to work. Let's avoid that. That cavalry actually came back from routing. How annoying. From what I can tell, though, this is working out quite nicely. I'm going to go ahead and put my urban cohorts into Testudo. Run my cavalry back just a little bit. Should work out fine. Let's see now. I'm going to have my archers come forward just a tad bit, see what they can do. He's actually putting his archers into a tight formation now, so this is actually a perfect opportunity for me to shoot them just a tad bit. Also, I have plenty of ammunition. I want to use it because he's giving me that opportunity. We'll see exactly what he's going to come up with, but right now it looks like I am going to get some free shots in, so I'll take it. Don't know how many I'll kill. Maybe not many at all, but we'll have to find out. Yeah, they're going to route over there. We can start heading back. Alright. A lot of Roman archers. It looks to me like he is going to try and outmaneuver me a tad bit. Don't really know why he's bothering to do that, though, because Testudo works on pretty much all sides except the back, and he can't... Oh, okay, I see. I see what his plan was. That was kind of clever. He actually killed way more cavalry than I would have liked. Should have seen that coming. That was really easy to spot. I don't know what I was thinking. We're going to move all of our cavalry out into the back over here. I think that'll work fine. I'm only losing a couple cavalry. It's really not a big deal, but it is kind of annoying that he outmaneuvered me like that. Alright, so he has urban cohorts down here. I feel like I should engage slightly at least. We're going to have 2 of our cavalry come around over here. Turn on fire at will over here. Now, I don't want fire at will on, because that would be kind of a bad idea. I'm going to go back into Testudo for the time being. And I am going to go in loose formation with these guys, see what his archers actually want to do here. They may want to do nothing, they may want to do everything. We'll have to find out. But, for right now... Okay, so we're starting the engagement now, it would appear. This is going to be the start of the engagement, which means I need to get more guys over here. I need cavalry. I need everything over here as quickly as possible. I want to get my cavalry involved soon-ish. Gonna start tossing my spears in that direction. I want to get these guys over here. I'm gonna put them on fire at will. I want my cavalry to head through this small opening. Nah, that's not going to work because they're moving around it. That kind of sucks, but we'll see what we can do. I'm going to get some tosses in that general direction. I'm going to charge in right there. His general is right there. Not quite sure how I feel about that. I'm going to get a charge in here, though. Cause as much damage as possible. We are fighting on slightly high ground over there. Not bad, not bad. I think we're doing sufficient damage. I'm going to start targeting these guys. No, I'm actually going to target them. Do what damage I can. I'm getting some routing action going on, so I'm going to try to push through as quickly as possible. There goes their general. That's big. That is huge. There we go. That's going to cause massive morale damage. I'm trying to get out of there. I'm trying to push through. I'm gonna do a rear charge. Come on. Cause the rout. Cause the rout. Cause the rout. That's the goal. Come on. These guys are gonna finish off the Praetorian cavalry that I failed to kill. That's fine. I'm surprised these guys haven't routed yet, but they're tough. They are very tough, and I'm trying to make sure that my general does not die here. I'm doing great rear charges, though, must say. Come on, die. You're stuck in between 2 sets of units. Come on. Jeez, they are not dying. It's ridiculous. This is big, though. Come on. Really? Man, so many units. That's a problem right now, but... how do I want to do this? Well, crap. Doing another rear charge. Is that gonna work though? I don't know. This is really dangerous at this point. I don't know exactly if I'm going to win. It seems like I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna lose here. Damn, I really thought I had that one. This unit just came back from routing. That's a shame. That's a shame. I really thought I had that. Really did. Gonna charge in over here. Yeah, that's it. Well, I don't know what I could have done differently there. I feel like I should have just avoided the archers and gone for more upgrades. I don't know if it was my upgrade disadvantage. He brought a lot of units. Huh. That was definitely a good one. Yeah, I'm going to definitely say GG to him. That was surprising for me. That was close till the very end. We even killed the general, which at that point I thought I had it, but I guess not. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and admit defeat there. Not bad. Good game by my opponent. That was shocking good. That was good. I suppose I shouldn't have gone in a straight-up engagement. What I should have done was try to force him into an engagement on my hill. Although at the same time, we did fight on even ground, and I did get that rear charge in near the end. I did win the cavalry fight as well. I don't know what I could have done differently there, to be honest. I think that that was just a really close game that could have gone either way. I think I should have forced him to fight me on my hill, but that's about it. I don't think I can really think of anything else that I could have done differently. But I'm sure you guys will let me know down in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. This was certainly a fun one. I ended up getting 613 kills, and my opponent got 762, which is not bad at all. He brought about 200 more men than me, and battle statistics show that my Archer Auxilia did get the most kills. I'm not quite sure why my Urbans didn't get more. They were locked in combat for quite a long amount of time, but I guess they just didn't get that many kills. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in future videos.